Hey everyone, it's Derrick here with another video, and today we are going to talk about running in inclement weather. So right now it's about 30-ish degrees outside. It's pretty snowy. We're supposed to get about 2 inches of snow here. And most people are wondering, why are you running outside? Why don't you just cut your losses, run on a treadmill? And my philosophy around that is mostly that I don't like running on treadmills, and my middle school coach, yes, all the way back 19 years yonder, didn't really care what kind of weather it was, and would basically call everybody that didn't want to run outside a wussy. So you sort of wanted to make sure that you're running outside when it was really cold or really, really hot or really, really rainy. And it made running outside something that you don't really fear, even if it's thunderstorming, even if it's tornadoing, and you would just run. And honestly, throughout middle school, I maybe ran on a treadmill maybe a handful of times, and I've been running on a treadmill much more now that I'm older, but treadmills have gotten a lot better first off. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a run in this, and we'll report back to you guys. It'll just be a 5-mile run, nice and easy, probably 7:30 pace to 8-minute pace. Hopefully I can hold it back. And you probably want to know what I'm wearing. And there's some windproof pants that I have from eastbay.com. I have my glycerin 14s, my Brooks glycerin 14s on, and just a normal pair of socks that are sport socks. They glide really well so that you don't get blisters, I guess. I have a long sleeve that's sort of tight. I don't know if it's actually one of those winter resistant ones, but then I have a shirt underneath it, and then I have a sweatshirt above it. And that's a lot of clothing for this type of weather, but it's pretty windy outside, so I want to make sure that I'm not cold at all. And additionally, I have a hat on that has a light on it, so you should definitely get one of these. I highly recommend one of these, but try to get one that does not have batteries that are for watches. You definitely want to get ones that have either 2 AA's in it or something that's more easily purchased or multi-usable versus just key fobs for cars, batteries for watches, and essentially that's all I can really think of off the top of my head. And I think I have one on my bike computer. Other than that, not really much. And then obviously my Garmin 920 XT and some gloves. Yeah, pretty light gloves. So usually if you get too cold, then you just roll this over your hands. And if this is too cold, when it gets cold and it's windy, you want something to cover your neck, so you can definitely bring a scarf with you, or because you're going to be sweating most likely if it's not like 0 degrees, but you can also wear this to cover sort of your neck and the back of your neck as well. So yeah, we'll go out, see how it is. Alright, well, that was 5 miles, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's pretty bad out here. But I was able to sort of change my course to do less of it into the winds and more of it with the wind. So the main problem with the run was that I had to run into the wind against the snow. and basically it would just slap my face, and it was like little sharp pellets that really hurt. Oh wait, maybe I should turn off my light. Good job, Derek. And basically the flakes would just run into your eyes, and it would and your face, and it just, I don't know if my face is red, but it hurt. Running in inclement weather, I think it's important to do. I think it makes you a bit more ready for when the race comes, because you can really never tell what kind of conditions you're gonna have for a race. So if it's gonna be good, if it's gonna be rainy, if it's gonna be snowy, if it's gonna be hot, so on and so forth. I think it's important to make sure you get outside to run those days. However, there are days kind of similar today where it's not really the best idea. As in, you know, save yourself the pain of the pellets running into your eyes, into your face, and the safety factor where it's fairly easy to slip on these sort of surfaces. It's probably got an inch of snow so far, but it's starting to pile up, and your shoes aren't really made for that, so it's not the greatest conditions to be in. But I do think it's important to get all different terrains. So whether it's grass, whether it's trail, whether it's concrete, whether it's asphalt, whether it's soaking wet, whether it's icy, just to see what it feels like. I'm not trying to get you guys to run on ice or anything like that, but it is definitely important to, if you ever come across it, to know how to react to it. I've fallen maybe once, and that was in a forest preserve with all ice, and yeah, just toppled down once, and in 19 years of running. So I think I've learned a little bit of how to run on different terrains, so I think it's important. But it's also important mentally to get on a treadmill and actually do intervals. I know a lot of people like to do it, and it's a lot easier for them to do that. But anyways, that was today's run, 5 miles, and in the snow, which some of you probably have never seen. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.